Good morning, everyone. I'm back in the studio live this morning. Now, looking out the window, it's pretty cloudy today. I was expecting the sun to be out. It's not too bad, but it's a little cloudy and a little foggy as well. So if you happen to be driving right now, please be careful. And yes, the weather is a little gloomy, but don't let that influence you right now. So why don't you start off your day by stretching a little, doing some light exercising, and reading motivational quotes will also help us out as well. Smiling and laughing intentionally can also change your mood as well. And you can always listen to our show, to our wonderful songs to brighten up your day. And the first song is by an artist named Cheryl, and the song is called Under the Sun. And I know it's not sunny right now, but I guess I'm playing this song, you know, for wishful thinking. Hopefully it'll get sunny outside. And also to brighten up your Monday morning, or Wednesday morning. I keep thinking it's Monday because I'm going back to school again this week. So my days are all off track. But yes, this wonderful Wednesday morning, we have Cheryl with Under the Sun. That was Cheryl with Under the Sun. And right now you guys are tuned into What's Poppin' with your boy Brian Ju on TBS efm 101.3 in Seoul and its surrounding areas, GFN 98.7 in Gwangju and 93.7 in Yeosu. Now, how do you get in contact with us? It's pretty simple. All you gotta do is send us a text to sharp at pound 1013 for a charge of 51. Hit us up on Kakao, but to do that, you have to add TBS EFM as a plus friend on Kakao Talk. And also, if you haven't already, please follow us on Twitter and send us tweets at TBS What's Poppin'. And we're live today in the studio, so give us a call at 02-778-1013. And if you have a longer message, just want to give us a shout out, the email address is efmpoppin@gmail.com. And if you're interested about a playlist, come check it out at our website, which is tbsefm.soul.kr/EFM/What's Poppin'. But for now, a word from our sponsors, which are 혜택 강원 평창수, Hyundai Motor Company, LG U+, and 동서 Foods. Alrighty, everybody, it's time for today's pick. Now, you guys know that the weather these days is pretty hot and humid. And they say that it's the delayed monsoon season right now that's making us fight with the heat. Now, usually the monsoon season starts around the end of June, but it still hasn't come yet. I mean, we've had, some light rain, some heavy rain as well, but not quite the monsoon season. And because of it, I guess a lot of people are having trouble at night right now trying to fall asleep with the humidity. Especially for me now, these days I can't sleep without the air conditioner on. And I bet some of you guys are having issues with insomnia regardless of the heat. Now, not being able to sleep makes us very tired, cranky, and less effective in the workplace. Now, in the middle of the week, when we really need to pump up and get some work done, we need to focus on proper sleep. So let me give you guys a little bit of tips on how to turn your bed into the perfect sanctuary for sleeping and getting enough rest. Now, you may think that the firmness of your mattress, material, or size is the only thing that's really keeping you up, but actually it's not. Now, in fact, everything from the color of your walls to whether or not it's the lock on your door or I guess the small little things in your room, maybe some dolls or maybe even furniture pieces can actually play a huge role in sleep. So let's find out. First thing is the cell phone. Your cell phone should not belong in your bed. They can be a disturbance when you're actually trying to fall asleep. Nowadays, with all the smartphones vibrating and buzzing all the time with, new tweets or Facebook statuses, updates, and all that stuff, looking at the screen before going to bed can actually work against you. I can't speak today. Sleep can actually disrupt you. And instead, why don't you try, jotting down one of those middle-of-the-night thoughts, and it can actually help you fall back to sleep. And also try to keep your room as dark as possible. The more light that you can keep out of your room, the better. Now, the pillow should also be able to, keep your spine in a neutral position no matter how you sleep, either on your back, your side, or your stomach. And for your pajamas, it should be something really comfortable, something that you feel relaxed in, breathable material. So you shouldn't be too hot, too cold, too itchy. You want to be comfortable. Now, speaking of making you relaxed, our next song is perfect for you guys to be relaxed. And I love this dude's vocals. It really soothes you. This is Jason Mraz with 3 Things. That was 3 Things by Jason Mraz. Now, you all know that he has an amazing voice. And, of course, his music has some positive vibes as well. Now, the track is included in his 5th studio album called Yes, which was released yesterday, July 15, 2014. And the song itself was released in June for a preview of the studio album as well. Now, Jason Mraz released his debut studio album, Waiting for My Rocket to Come, which contained the hit single, The Remedy, I Won't Worry, back in 2002. Now, in 2008, Mraz released his 3rd studio album, We Sing, We Dance, We Steal Things, and it debuted at number 3 on the Billboard 200 and was an international commercial success thanks to the hit, of course, I'm Yours. Love that song. Now, the song peaked at number 6 on the Billboard Hot 100, giving him his first top 10 single and spent, back then, of course, 76 weeks on the Billboard Hot 100. And his 4th album, Love is a 4-letter word, peaked at number 2 on the Billboard 200 and his highest charting album to date. Now, Mraz won his first 2 Grammy Awards back in 2010 for Best Male Pop Vocal Performance with the song Make It Mine and for Best Pop Collaboration with the song Lucky with yours truly, Colby Calais. At the 2009 Grammy Awards, I'm Yours was nominated for the Song of the Year and Best Male Pop Vocal Performance, and We Sing, We Dance, We Steal Things was nominated for Best Engineered Album, not classical. Other than being a singing artist, Jason Mraz is a social activist, a philanthropist, focusing on the environment, human rights, and education rights. He established the Jason Mraz Foundation in 2011 to assist charities in support of these causes, of course. Now, moving on, we have up next Mr. T-Pain, or T-Pain, with the song 5 O'Clock. And T-Pain's auto-tune verses catch our attention, making us want to dance to the track. So, with no further ado, T-Pain, 5 O'Clock. That was T-Pain featuring Lily Allen with 5 O'Clock. And it's a great song. If you don't know that song, go online and check it out. It's one of those songs that naturally just make you want to groove. You know, you're bobbing your head, moving your shoulders, and you don't know that you're doing it. Anyways, the track is the 2nd official single from his 4th studio album, Revolve. And also, of course, forgot the other featuring artist or rapper, Wiz Khalifa and British pop singer Lily Allen. Now, Lily Allen's part in the song is actually sampled from her 2009 single, Who'd Have Known, which resembles a British pop group back in the day. And their single called Shine, which came out in 2007, and I'm talking about the boy band Take That. Now, this song includes a relaxed mid-tempo feel, and like I said, it just makes you want to dance and move your shoulders unintentionally without you even knowing it. But right now, we're going to go into the Twitter comments because we're blowing up. If we don't go over Twitter right now, people are going to be complaining. And Abby C just wrote, "Good morning, B," with a heart. So sleepy. How's high school? The show is pretty good. Ha ha ha. Can I request Eric Clapton's Change the World? We'll check if that's in our system, but thank you very much. High school actually is a real fun experience. I don't want to say anything negative. If you saw the show, I'm not sure exactly what part you saw. But, you know, a lot of people, when they're older, they think back to their school years and they're thinking, you know what, I miss school, all the good stuff. But remember, once you get back, all the bad memories come back as well. Waking up early, not getting the proper nutrition, trying to stay awake during class. It's not completely fun all the time. But, I mean, I'm having a great experience because, like I said, I've never been to a Korean high school in the past. This is our 2nd school now. But, I mean, it's fun. We actually have girls in our classroom now, so it's a lot of fun, and the girls are very outgoing. So wait till that airs on TV, and you'll see how much fun and who my new classmate is. I'm not going to give you any more sneak peeks, because we got to go over Twitter. Molly Anna just wrote, "I think it's been about 2 years since I had a proper night's sleep for longer than 5 hours. I know the feeling. You get cranky in the morning. But I hope you guys get proper sleep tonight. Hopefully you guys can actually make your bedroom feel like a zen area. With that said, we're going to move on to the last song for the first half of our show, which is by an artist named Kendrick Lamar. Now, the song is called Now or Never, and it's a great song and a great collabo, of course, because we have a featuring artist on the song with Mary J. Blige, which is one of my favorite R&B divas of all time. So check it out. Last song for the first half, Kendrick Lamar featuring Mary J. Blige with Now or Never. Welcome back to the second half of What's Poppin'. Are y'all ready? Because it's Wednesday, which means it's time for Groovy Grooves, Jazzy Jew, filled with smooth grooves of R&B and soulful music. You know, songs that make you want to go, ooh, that's my song. But for now, we have a word from our sponsors, which are SK Telecom, Korean Air, LGU+, Hwanin Pharmaceutical, and Haetae Gangwon Pyeongchangsu. Y'all know what time it is. It's time for Groovy Grooves, a Jazzy Jew. We're gonna play some smooth grooves of R&B music, of course, slow jams, soulful music for you guys right now. Like I said, songs that you'd be like, That's my song. Turn up the volume. And the first artist we have on deck is Alicia Keys. And the song we got ready for you guys right now is Girl on Fire. Another track is included in a 2012 fifth studio album of the same name, Girl on Fire, written partially by Alicia Keys herself. The song is an R&B and hip-hop ballad. Now, Girl on Fire was inspired by Keys' birth, giving birth to her son, Egypt. Not her birth, her son's birth, of course, and marriage to husband, Mr. Swizz Beatz. Now, Keys recorded 3 versions of the song, which were one main version with additional 2 remixes. Now, the first remix, titled Inferno, adds 2 new verses from Nicki Minaj. You know what I'm saying? By contrast, the second mix, titled Blue Light Version, features a slower production and re-recorded vocals. Now, Girl on Fire received extremely positive reviews, of course, from the upper echelons, of course, from critics and everybody, with many praising Keys' vocals and the song's production. Now, the song sold over 3 million paid downloads in the United States alone, and the music video portrays Keys as a working mother, caring for her kids, and an elderly mother as well. Now, it has received wide acclaim from the critics, of course. One of the magazines said that Keys applies glamour and magic to household chores, making reference to Mary Poppins being an inspiration in the video's magic scenes. So with no further ado, y'all check it out. This is my girl, one of those, that's my song moments. Alicia Keys, Girl on Fire.
Girls, you know you better watch out. Some guys are only about.
Yeah, we have a song request up next right now by Maliana. And the song is sung by Lauryn Hill. And we got Doo-Wop, That Thing, ready for y'all right now. Yeah, that was my homegirl Lauryn Hill with Doo-Wop, That Thing. Great song. I was grooving in the studio. But right now we're going to get to some Twitter comments because we're blowing up. Ebony just wrote, okay, how much coffee did you have? Either way, thanks for being goofy, handsome, and kind. Loving hearing you happy. Actually, I'm just having some coffee now. I didn't really have coffee in the morning. I actually worked out before coming out here because I have a whole day of school ahead. It's not easy trying to do chemistry and algebra and all that stuff. Because once you graduate high school, you kind of forget everything because you realize you don't use everything that you learn in school in your everyday life. I'm not trying to put down all the high school kids right now, but I'm just saying you forget everything. Yes, that's what happens. Anyways, we also have a message from Jiyeon who wrote 항상 수업 때문에 본방 사수 못했는데 드디어 하네요. 팝핀 들으면서 포기했던 영어 공부도 다시 하고 있어요. 즐기면서 영어 공부하게 해줘서 고마워요. Little smiley eye, or whatever you call it. 오빠 목소리 들으려고 같은 방송 3번씩 듣고 있습니다. Well, thank you very much. She just said that it's hard for her to actually listen to our program because of, her schoolwork and everything. And she's actually really bringing up her English skills because she was about to quit. But now, listening to our radio show, it motivates her to learn English again. So I want to thank Jiyeon for actually tuning in and, wanting to be motivated to learn English again. Well, thank you very much. Also, Brian J. Canada wrote, love this Alicia Keys track. Yes, we did play Alicia Keys' Girl on Fire earlier. Great track. And we're still blowing up, getting new messages all the time. Brittany wrote, playing anything, Lauryn Hill is always a good choice. Yes, that is very true. Also, we have on Kakao, Yoonjong just wrote, Rihanna, No Loved Allowed, 틀어주세요. 2부 분위기랑 안 맞으려나? Yes, I don't actually know that song, so I'm not sure if it's a fast beat song, slow song, but we'll check in the system, and if it's good for our Wednesdays, we might play that for you guys. Alrighty, Edit just wrote, it's so hot today. How about you? I want to eat bingsu with you. Heart, send. Well, yes, it is warm today and humid. And unfortunately, I'm not a really big fan of pop bingsu, or shaved iced, red bean desserts here in South Korea. Not a fan of it. Never was. My parents tried to make me eat it when I was younger. Did not like it and still don't like it. There you go. You guys know what's desserts I don't like. There you go. So for those of you planning on buying me anything like that in the future, now you know not to. There you go. Also, Yoonjung just wrote, there are many things that disturb me, disturbing deep sleep, and I think that starving is also one of them. 요즘 다이어트 한다고 저녁을 부실하게 먹었더니 잠도 잘 안 오고 새벽에 자꾸 깨네요. 저만 이런가요? That is true. If you're on a diet, it's actually harder to fall asleep at night sometimes. Because if you're starving yourself, you're going to be actually tossing and turning. Your stomach might be growling like, rah, rah, rah. You don't want none of that. So don't starve yourself. Eat healthy, though. You know, maybe a midnight snack or right before bed. Not midnight snack, but right before bed, you want maybe 2 or 3 hard-boiled eggs or maybe a protein shake. Something healthy will be the best for you in the evening. Just don't go overboard with no hamburgers, pizzas, and all that stuff because you're going to wake up cranky, bloated. Your face is going to look all puffy in the morning. So try to keep away from all those foods. But right now, we're going to go into a song. And the song that we're going to play for you guys right now is a request by Winnie Brian B. And the song is called You're My Star, hopefully requested from Winnie Brian B, dedicated to me. And the song is by an artist named Tank. That was Tank with You're My Star. And guess what, y'all? It's already that time to slowly wrap things up. But before we go, we're going to go check out some messages online because we blowing up. And let's check it out. Let's see, Twitter comments. Let's go on Twitter if I can control my computer. I guess it's been possessed by the internet people. Alrighty. Winnie Brian B just wrote, thank you for playing. Love you. Well, there you go. That's what we try to do. You guys send in requests and we're going to play as many requests as possible. Let's see, 양혜원 just wrote, 어제 비 오더니 오늘은 덥겠어요. 끝나고 학교 가시겠네요. 오늘도 즐거운 학교 생활 되시길 건강 챙기세요. Well, thank you very much. Yes, she said that it rained last night, so today's going to be actually warmer than usual. And she hopes that I have a great time today at school and to stay healthy. Well, thank you very much, and I'll keep that in mind. And my problem isn't trying to stay healthy. My problem is trying to stay awake in school. It's not easy. Alrighty. Anyways, we're going to move on to the next and the last song. The last song is by an artist named Chrisette Michele. And Chrisette Michele's song that we have up for you guys right now is called I'm a Star, which is a single in her album, her third studio album called Let Freedom Reign. The album features Michele performing hip-hop, R&B, and the dance pop influenced song called So Cool. If you don't know, we, as Flat in the Sky, of course, we have a song called So Cool, too, so you can listen to both, compare it if you want to. And the album debuted at number 25 on the U.S. Billboard 200 chart, selling 42,000 copies in its first week. But don't be too sad, yo. I know I'm wrapping things up right now, but I'll be back tomorrow with Check the Rhyme. And tomorrow will be live as well, so you guys keep that in mind. And I'll be in the studio with our new Thursday guest, I guess, or I guess co-host, Mr. Elmo Chong. Yes, that is his real name. We went over that last week. Elmo Chong is his real name. And we're going to be going over sampling music? No, hip-hop music. I get confused. This school is killing me alive, y'all. Anyways, we'll be back at 9:05 sharp tomorrow. But the last song for today's show is by, again, Chrisette Michele. And the song is called I'm a Star. And this is Brian Ju signing off. Peace.